Hello, everybody. My name is Megan Rice. I am currently enrolled at Bryant and Stratton College. I'm just about to finish up my first semester here for medical coding and reimbursement. And we were asked to explain two of our core uploads. These were projects that we worked on in class. They were two different classes. One was for the ICD-10 PCS coding, and then the other one was for my CPT and HCPCS 2 coding. So we have institutional outcomes that are required that we need to meet in each of those classes. And some of them were, for me, was information literacy and communication, uh, relational learning, and then thinking abilities. Each of these are a little different in what they're asking for. The first one, information literacy and communication, is the ability to utilize appropriate current technology and resources to locate and evaluate information needed to accomplish goal, and then communicate the finding in a visual, written, and or formal formats. The next one, relational learning, is the ability to transfer knowledge, skills, and behaviors acquired through formal and or informal learning and life experiences to new situations. The last one is thinking abilities, which is to employ strategies for reflection on learning and practice in order to adjust learning processes for continual improvement. So I just really quickly want to fly through my slides right now and show you what one of the things was a PowerPoint presentation in the PCS training course here. And I'll do this really quick, as if you're not familiar with it, you may not be aware of this stuff, and it might be a little in. So in this one here, I did repeated I did a lot of work on these slides and putting them together and researching kind of how that whole system is and learning it. I had never had any experience with PCS coding before, and I had to learn all the 7 qualifiers and how to build it, to be able to find it and locate it in the code book, like what's happening in the body, what body part, and making sure that you are very specific in the actual coding, because um, it could be for a completely different body part if you aren't aware of it. So I worked very hard on locating information. The root operation was a difficult thing to learn, but I by the end of it was very confident in it, and my professor was actually quite impressed with my slide. I was able to utilize technology to take pictures of it, as you can see here on the right. I wasn't able to find it online, so I took pictures from the actual textbook itself. And PowerPoint was my friend with being able to load in all these documents, as was the Paint option. So by the end of it, was able to put together something that was very in depth and easy for anybody who was maybe coming in to learn this information to be able to learn it on their own. Um, and hopefully it would have educated them on being able to do this without actually taking the course. So the last one was the reference page here, and making sure that I did the correct format. And then the second one that I did, also very proud of it. This was for um, the CPT and HCPCS training. And just like the other one, I had never taken any of these classes before, so I was not familiar with it. But I was able to explain everything thoroughly. That again, I feel like if somebody came in, wasn't familiar with ICD-10 or CPT coding or HCPCS codings, that this would help them understand what they need to do in each section. Um, I gave a lot of examples on how you would actually like code for it, and to look for like the severity of a visit, an office visit. And I did also, like I said, a lot of research. I did a quick coverage on the 7 character system that we did in the last slide show for my other course. But I felt like it was very important to kind of cover that, because it's very important to know the way that this coding's done for the CPT. So you move through here, and then we get to CPT coding, modifiers that they use, um, breakdown of the 6 sections, different than the CPT coding. This one here has 6 sections. And then being able to understand where each of these sections are located. They're in different chapters, like anesthesia, surgery. You'll see that they fall into a number range, 15999 to 69979. There's a whole bunch of areas. So when you're looking to code something, you have to pay attention to um, what is being done to the patient. Um, where are they? Is this regarding medications? Is this the device that they're getting afterwards? Which brings you to the HCPCS level 2. So this one here, I use a lot of references and citing them in the correct format. So I really enjoyed doing that because it made my confidence grow in medical coding and billing and reimbursement. So I just now feel, after taking those classes and building these slides, just made me really get into the nitty gritty and fully understand what I need to be doing and how to do it properly so I can get the best reimbursement for whatever company I work for. Ideally, I would love to be working in my current field at my job right now, just under a title change. I'm really looking forward to being their medical coder and reimbursement specialist and not just the front desk receptionist that's been doing medical billing and coding on a very simple scale. So I'd like to bring in higher reimbursements for this company and just um, maybe even in the future remotely work from home, perhaps part-time with another hospital or outpatient facility. So thank you again so much for taking time to watch my video. And again, my name is Megan Rice. Take care.